Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Good morning, beautiful people. It is another time for aerobics, and as you can see, I am dressed and ready. We're live at the TJNU gym at the What If Event Center. Exercise is not just about weight loss. In the words of Jim Rohn, he says, take care of your body, it is the only place you live. And I am going to take care of my body. Join me as I live in my body.
Life is the program. I remain your regular host, TJ Hanyu. You are welcome. It's another Saturday again. Alright, we go. We want you to have sound mind and sound body. Sound mind and sound body. Let's do it again on this beautiful Saturday. Let's go. Bring the light is the program. Your daily station, Western Spring Television. Alright, we go. And join us. You are at home. Let's do it again. I remain your regular host. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, let's bring it up. Now, and 10. Alright, let's bring it up. Let's go. Alright. Spring Delight is the show. From your daily station, Western Spring Television. Let's go. Alright, your pen on the knee. Let's do it again. It is a beautiful Saturday out there. You can join us. We'll do it one more time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. This way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. This way. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, okay, spot there. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll it there, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And roll it there. Roll it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now you change your hand. Change it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you roll it and come outside. You roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Bring it out. Bring it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Delhi Station, Western Spring Television. Let's go. All right, your pen, Madini. Let's do it again. It is a beautiful Saturday out there. You can join us. We'll do it one more time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, another time this way we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay, pause there. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rolling there, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rolling there, rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now you change your hand. Change it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you roll it and come outside. You roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Bring it out. Bring it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Fun and amazing, and if you're not sweating like I am, you're not doing it right. Anyway, it's time for us to end, and I'm sending it back to Tunde and Ajivika.
Yep.
Keeping fit is good business.
No doubt about that.
That is the best way to take care of your body. I don't know which other form of exercise you men do, like you men feel is the right way to take care of your body, but the best way to keep fit is hitting the gym. Olatunde, hit the gym. That is the best form of exercise.
Definitely that's the best, right?
Yes, it is. What do you do to keep fit? Because you actually do look fit, but my mind tells me you are not fit. You just have like a good physique. So how do you keep this? What do you do?
Quite a whole lot.
Explain a whole lot.
Eat what should be eaten.
Uh-huh.
What should be ate, and I don't go beyond my limits. I don't eat late. I eat early. Or majorly, I like it. There are times I drink water in the middle of the night.
Okay.
I wake up in the middle of the night. I drink water or early in the morning.
All of today, it is fine. It is fine. I understand. Like when you gesture like this, you know. Yes, it is fine. So yes, keeping fit is good business, and that is what we are all about here on Spring Delight.
No doubt about that. It's a pleasure to be back once again.
Definitely.
And, I'd like to say good morning to you. If it is morning at this point in time, whatever time it is around the world,
yes.
It's a good day to you. And thank you indeed for being here.
Definitely. I mean, it's the festive period here in the state of Osun. The Osun Woshogbo, it's been trending back to back. I mean, celebrating our culture, our heritage and all. Yeah, it's been beautiful. And honestly, I should say a happy celebration to every one of us here in the state of Osun and everybody who came to celebrate with us.
And you know, the funny thing is that when Yeye Osun and I were discussing, we were trying to balance, and we prayed for Osun State and Nigeria at a goal and Nigeria on the horizon. That the Ocean told me certain things, and Nigeria is going to be good, and Ocean is going to be good.
Oh, I never knew you had a direct contact with her. Is there a way you can?
Your phone number?
Okay, we'll talk about that behind the camera.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Today, who's my name? Welcome you to today's edition of Spring Delight from Western Spring Television.
GBK and Jeremy Ojo. Yes, it's Western Spring Television, the station that says it's us. It is.
And if you're tuning in for the very first time, it's a well-packaged program. We have
Definitely.
different things to showcase for your viewing pleasure. Today, we'll celebrate with those who are celebrating today. Today's your birthday or your wedding anniversary, or you had celebrated in the course of the week. We will definitely celebrate with you, and we are celebrating with you as well.
And once upon a time in the history of our dear nation, something must have happened, and we are going to bring you back or down memory lane to keep you in the loop of what has happened a time ago.
The fruit segment, the food segment, the conversation is all encompassing on this show today. And we'll just say, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride with us right here on Spring Delight on Western Spring Television. And we'll take a short break. When we return, let's celebrate with those who are celebrating. And my work, my pride. What you do, if you're proud of what you do, it's always a delight any day, anytime. So
Yes.
let's just do the needful, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
I pray for you all of my life, that you would be my sun, my moon, my light. Now I'll testify, you are so much more than I ever thought you'd be. Do you see my love? I can make that sunrise in our side. I can make you shine bright from the inside. If I have to do it for you. God bless the day you were born, 'cause baby when you show, things for my life just start to they glow. And so I sing this for you. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. Happy birthday, oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. I pray for you all of my life, that you would be my sun, my moon, my light. Now I'll testify, you are so much more than I ever thought you'd be. Do you see my love? I can make that sunrise in our side. I can make you shine bright from the inside. If I have to do it for you. God bless the day you were born, 'cause baby when you show, things for my life just start to they glow. And so I sing this for you. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday. I can make that sunrise in the west side. I can make you shine bright from the inside. If I have to do it for you, yeah, yeah. I'm blessed that day you were born, 'cause baby, when you show, things for my life just start to they glow. And so I sing this for you. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. I pray for you all of my life, that you would be my sun, my moon, my light. Now I'll testify, you are so much more than I ever thought you'd be. Do you see my love? I can make that sunrise in the west side. I can make you shine bright from the inside. If I have to do it for you, yeah, yeah. I'm blessed that day you were born, 'cause baby, when you show, things for my life just start to they glow. And so I sing this for you. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. I pray for you all of my life, that you would be my sun, my moon, my light. Now I'll testify, you are so much more than I ever thought you'd be. Do you see my love? I can make that sunrise in the west side. I can make you shine bright from the inside. If I have to do it for you, yeah, yeah. I'm blessed that day you were born, 'cause baby, when you show, things for my life just start to they glow. And so I sing this for you. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day. I pray for you pray for you all of my life. That you would be my sun, my moon, my light. Now I testify, you are so much more than I ever thought you'd be. Do you see my love? I can make that sunrise in the west side. I can make you shine bright from the inside. If I have to do it for you, yeah, yeah. God bless the day you were born, 'cause baby, when you show, things for my life just start to they glow. And so I sing this for you. Oh my birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, I gotta sing on to you every day, every day, every day.
My name is Adebisi. I'm the CEO of Abebi Foods Limited. I've been in business for about 9 years now. I was actually inspired by my mom, and when I was in banking industry, I had a challenge. No, not really a challenge per se. It's this normal target issue. Go look for money, go look for deposits, and it got me thinking, and I felt, what can I do before they ask me to leave? Either they asked me to leave or I decided to leave on my own. So I shared it with my mom. That time my target was very huge, so I was running up and down to meet up with my target. And I shared it with my mom, and she was like, why don't you try my business? My mom was an erudite entrepreneur in the city of Ibadan. And when she shared her idea with me, the business idea with me, I was like, that can't pay my bills. But at a point in time, I gave it a second thought, and I felt food is inevitable. It's a business that I think I can start. And that was how I started in 2014 or thereabouts. I wrote my business plan, and from there, I started doing window shopping to see how I can do it better. Obviously, I couldn't do it the way my mom do her business because she operates in the open market. And I was looking at what can I do to add value to our business. So I looked into packaging foodstuff, and that was how we started in 2016. I registered my business officially in 2016. And because she was the one that initiated it, she was the one that inspired me, I felt I should honor her. And that was why I named the business after her. We started with just one product, And to the glory of God, we are on our 6th product and still counting. All our products are NAFDAC and SON approved, and we also have foreign approval. So we export and we sell locally to major retail outlets in Nigeria. So our products range from yam flour, plantain flour, beans flour, whole beans, that's brown beans, white gari, pando yam, and we have a new product that is coming on board very soon. We call it Guinea corn flour mix, and it's a gluten-free product that we want to use it as alternative to plantain flour, so that people that are used to plantain flour, they will always have substitute for plantain flour. That's why we are coming up with Guinea corn flour mix. I am proud of my business because it embodies my passion for entrepreneurship and quality product. When I go out or go to any supermarket and I see my products, there's this joy that radiates in me, that this is my dream, that I had wanted to, I had always wanted to own my own. And today, I see my products everywhere. I talk to foreigners, I talk to diaspora customers, I load containers. I'm so proud of my business. Welcome to Abebi Foods Limited. This is what we do. My work is my pride.
Thanking you indeed for being here. If you're just joining us, welcome to Spring Delight from Western Spring Television.
Yeah.
And this is how we do it every Saturday morning. And it's always a delight to know that you're enjoying every beat of what we serve you from here. And to those who celebrated in the course of the week and those who actually you're celebrating today, we'd like to say a big shout out, most especially to one of Nigeria's finest footballers of all time, Kanu Papilo Nwankwo. Yeah, you know, I trained him to play football.
Oh yeah, you did?
Yeah, I trained him to play football.
You're here, he's there.
Yeah, he's in Owerri.
What you say he's in Owerri?
But all the dribbles, all the legovers,
You taught him
taught
that?
him. I am Pastor Alaka.
So I mean, so nobody should get vexed when I call you the grandpa. You know, I keep calling you that. Sometimes
No,
it's
let's
like
go on.
you want to
Stop the aspect of grandpa.
Yeah, I mean, if you can grandpa Papilo, I mean, so what do my children call you? Do we do like the great grandfather thing now?
You're looking for me to sell or something.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you indeed. We say to you out there celebrating today or in the course of the week. Congratulations, many wonderful years, age sufficiently and age gracefully. It's always a beautiful thing when you witness a birthday year in, year out. It's always a beautiful thing. And I cherish that moment.
Definitely, because it's a celebration of life.
Yeah. So, with us here in Osun State, Osogbo precisely, the Osun Osogbo Festival is a yearly cultural festival that takes place yearly. And it has come, and we're still relishing the beauty of that moment of Osun Osogbo.
And do you know, like, we had a single Aruba carry that Igba thing for like, what is it, 12 years?
Really?
Yeah, and she got married yesterday. She carried the Igba, you know, then she got married yesterday.
Are you kidding me?
It's just a beautiful moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a cute one.
Definitely.
And we were there, Western Spring Television were there, and to capture the sights and sounds of happenings at the just concluded Osun Osogbo Festival. Beautiful moment. Let's just let's bring you that moment. There you go. Look at the cultural. Look at the beauty. Oh my goodness! I think somewhere there you see me. Okay, see me in the middle there.
I just saw it.
You just saw me in the middle. Okay. Yeah, you see me waving at you guys.
You know, it's very beautiful because that is Mama Nick Hair Gallery.
Oh,
you know,
my goodness.
it's so beautiful because year after year, even if it almost feels like we are losing our culture and all, it's obvious like we are not losing touch of ours. People still come from far and wide to come celebrate this moment with us.
Wow, beautiful moment, beautiful moment. I always like, and some people they keep saying that it's not as beautiful as Ojude, but I said, look, forget.
It's every
This is cultural.
they also have their moments. Yeah, Ojude Oba has its own meaning and whatever it entails, and the celebration of the Osun Osogbo itself has its own thing. You know,
Absolutely, I
I mean, for
agree.
people to come far and wide
Yeah.
to come celebrate this year after year, they definitely believe like it is an heritage that is worth holding on to.
All right, let's just bring you a report as put together by one of us here, and Joseph Atewe was there, and he brings us this report.
A tumultuous crowd of worshippers, devotees, tourists, traditionalists, and cultural interests from across the world today besieged the Osun Osogbo Sacred Grove to witness the finale of this year's Osun Osogbo Festival. The yearly festival, which attracts thousands of attendees, did not disappoint as several groups of people, young and old, made it to the grove in order to be part of the cultural jamboree, while many worshipped the goddess by singing and dancing, especially when the Ataoja of Osogbo, Oba Jimoh Olanipekun, arrived with his 4 wives. You would recall that the Osun Osogbo Sacred Grove, its surrounding forest, as well as the shrines, sanctuaries, and deities, was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2005. Since then, massive development has been done to make the festival more attractive and known worldwide, as stated by the Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Osun State, Honorable Ojo Abiodun. He further stated that the Osun State government is committed to making the festival the best worldwide, with the state government financial intervention and support yearly.
No lose support in all. It is our project. It is the project of the state, being held by the custodian who is the Ataoja of Osogbo. And I am confident to tell you that Osun State government is giving maximum cooperation, collaboration, and support to the celebration of this annual festival.
The Arabawo of Osogbo, Ifayemi Elebuibon, disclosed that the significance of the festival cannot be underestimated. He says the festival offers goodwill to the worshippers, hence the reason you see people come from different parts of the world to witness this historical feat.
Osogbo is one of the important deities in Yoruba land. There is a river all over the world, but Osun Osogbo resided and stay permanent at Osogbo. Osun Osogbo is a powerful deity that protects the town and the whole city. So also it gives blessing of children to childless women. To protect this town from invaders.
Also speaking at the event was the Are Ona Kakanfo of Yoruba land, Gani Adams, who also explained to reporters what the festival means and why people can't wait to always grace the events.
One of the historical cultural festival in Yoruba land, and it's the foremost festival in Nigeria. It's a festival that the culture and tradition of Yoruba always been displayed, especially the culture of Osogbo people. It's a culture that the Osogbo people believe they will sustain their identity, and it's a cultural festival that Osogbo people believe that they will know where they are coming from, and it's one of the most popular festivals in Africa.
For a tourist, Melissa Davids from Singapore, she would continue to attend the festival, stating that it is beautiful to watch and she will henceforth continue to visit Nigeria.
Very friendly and they're very accommodating. I can even take selfies with the important people. Yeah, so it's a very positive experience.
Sheyi Babatunde is always one drama king. Thanking you, bro. Thanking you for making it happen. All right, welcome back. And that's just a snippet from Osun Osogbo festival that we have here in our dear state, Osun State, Osogbo precisely. Beautiful moment, beautiful.
Did you see the excitement on their faces?
The tourists, they come as far as from Australia, Brazil.
I tell you,
it's really nice.
We might not appreciate what we got.
Honestly,
you know? I can tell you, like a whole lot of Osho people would be stuck in their homes yesterday, probably like pressing their phones or doing their daily hustle, while people are coming from far and wide. You know, I didn't believe.
Oh goodness me!
You know,
I just hope I have some water if you need. I have a couple of water.
But really, the water, I could always go to the stream and get my water. It doesn't necessarily have to be during the Osun festival.
Yeah, of course,
right?
it's open.
Oh, fine. So we can go one of these days together. Let's see if you can get to meet the Yemoja on a cool evening.
Okay. All right. At this moment in time, we have our guests seated, well seated for that matter, in the studio with us this morning. And these are two very amazing gentlemen in every ramification that are here. We will be discussing quite a whole lot. And some people have, some say that once you have this challenge, you probably can't exist, or you don't exist that much. You probably can really attain that height that you can. But it's so beautiful for this set of persons to say, look, we would attain the very best and the highest height, no matter what it looks like, any day, anytime. And for me, as a person, and I know Ajibike will concur to this as well, it's a big challenge to say, wow, if someone is this determined, who says the sky is just the beginning?
Yeah, right.
Oh, quite a whole lot could still
You
be
can
done here. So let's welcome our friends, our brothers, our guests in the house with us this beautiful Saturday morning. It's a delight to have the team lead, Yali Network, who is in the house with us this morning. I'd like to welcome, is the communications manager, Yali Network, Osun. It's a delight to have Mr. Joseph Adeboye in the house.
Thank you very much.
Okay, where's your EA? Okay, you're not the EA Adeboye.
No, he's not. He's Joseph, the dreamer.
No, he's not dreaming at this moment.
No, I mean, the dreams are coming to reality. Here he is on TV. So
Yali Network.
When Joseph dreamt, it became a reality with time.
You better dream as well.
So, no, I'm not Joseph.
Thank you, Mr.
Morning.
Morning and welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right, Chanda. Also, with Mr. Joseph in the house this morning, it's a delight to have Mr. Lanre Olakusibe in the house. Good morning, Mr. Olakusibe.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Same
I'm
here.
very excited too.
I'm happy to hear that.
Right, gentlemen. Let's begin. Let's start with Mr. Joseph first of all. Yali Network.
Yeah.
Who are we? What are we into? What do we do? What is Yali Network?
All right. Thank you very much. So, Yali Network is actually an initiative of the U.S. government, U.S. Department of State.
Okay.
So, it's a program that the U.S. brought to the sub-Saharan African countries. It's a way of training young persons in Africa to take up leadership positions so that they can transform their various countries.
Okay.
So what the program is actually about is more or less like taking them to the US to train them, and then they coming back to their countries to now train others. So it's more like a giving and giving back. So under Yali itself, which means Young African Leaders Initiative.
Okay.
So Young Africans Leaders Initiative. That's the Yali. So there are majorly 3 programs under it, which you have. The first one is the Mandela Washington Fellowship, or we call it MWF. So it's a program where young persons from either public sector, civic, or business. So leaders are picked, young persons are picked from there and taken to the US for like 6 weeks training, and then they return back to their various countries to practice what they've learned, and then to also train other people around them. Then we also have the second one, which is the regional leadership centers. So that's the RLC, which is it's almost the same thing again, but this is now based in Africa. So you have the West Africa doing their own, the East Africa doing their own. So countries in those region. So it's a regional leadership program. So countries in those regions have their centers where they pick leaders from different countries to come into that region to learn for some weeks, and then they go back to their country and also practice it and train others. Then the third one, which we have here in Osun State, is the network.
Okay.
So you have the Yali MWF, you have the Yali RLC, then you now have the Yali network.
Oh, so the one here in Osun State is
the network?
Is the network?
Yes, it's the network that we have in Osun State. So that's how we have it in every state in Nigeria, and every country has theirs like that. Oh. So we have the Yali network, Lagos, Yali network, Ogun State, and all those stuff.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we have here. And the reason why we have that is because, you know, this one doesn't entail you going outside your country before you can become a leader, before you can impact your community. So there's possibility that they may not be able to take everybody, you know, but some of us still have to be on ground to also impact lives, to also help other people to also grow, you know. And they have a lot of courses that we take to build ourselves.
Okay.
So there's a lot of courses. You go to yali.gov.state. So you get so many of those courses that you can take them. They are very fantastic courses. You take them, you build yourself. So it is when you add value to yourself that you can add value to others. So we train ourselves on that. So majorly it's on leadership, it's on service. They train us to serve. So you are trained to serve others. So that's what Yali is all about.
Okay. And will you say Yali is just meant for the PWDs?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yali is not just for PWDs.
Okay.
So, but Yali Network in Osun State, we decided to actually open our arms to other communities, to reach out to more people. So that's why we bring in clusters. We structured them. So we have the clusters of the PWDs. We have clusters for students, which are secondary schools and tertiary schools. Then we have clusters for people that are in business or entrepreneurship, and then people that are in the professional sectors, career. So we have a cluster for them too. Then we have a cluster for those in the social development sector, you know, like people in the NGOs, foundations. So we have a cluster for them too. So we have programs that we run with different sectors. So the PWDs, actually, we just finished a program with them. Okay. So that was yesterday, where we trained about 100 of them, you know, on skill development, empowerment, on shoemaking, makeup, hairdressing, barbing, and then graphics designing.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So it was really fantastic. Have you seen a blind barbing hair?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
A blind person?
Exactly.
Wow.
It was almost like a miracle.
What's the trick to that?
Well, I think it's the mind. You know, when the mind is structured, there's a way it helps you to coordinate the whole of your body. So I trained on graphics designing, and 80% of my class were deaf and dumb. Like, they can't speak, they can't hear. So you imagine how you teach somebody to design without, I don't know sign language
without
actually.
having to hear
exactly.
you.
So we had a young girl that was good in the sign language that started, you know, interpreting. So, okay, this is what this means, do it like this. And they caught up very quickly. Very quickly. They are very curious. That's one thing I like about their mind. Very curious. They ask questions, a lot of questions. So it was really an exciting time. It was really fascinating working with them and training them.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a wow. Honestly, that's a wow. Right, Mr. Lakusube, now there's this notion about PWDs, and I know why we sat back to talk about the PWDs. They tend to look at them and say, once you have this challenge, either on the arm, the face, the legs. One can probably make it in life. But obviously, here you are. Yes, you're on a wheelchair, no doubt. But the point is, you look good. And
thank you.
I'm impressed. Yeah, I know we've seen a bit of them on the streets where they tend to be on the lazy side, I'm sorry to say. But probably with what you have been able to do alongside Yali, this has brought you and has taken you to another pedestal. Will you say the PWDs are known to do?
Thank you very much. And I want to appreciate Western Spring for this opportunity. Let me introduce myself.
Please do.
Okay. There's what I call May I Know You inclusive introduction.
Okay, okay.
Just to take just a few moments. My name is Lanre Olakusebe. I am a person with determination.
Oh, okay. PW person.
I am a person
with determination.
Not disability.
Not disability.
Bravo. Well done, sir.
Okay.
I use a wheelchair
Yes.
for mobility due to a spinal injury sustained in a motor accident some years back. I'm fair in complexion. I have a low cut, my hair.
All right.
I'm using a dark frame glasses. Sorry, my cap. I think onion brown.
You can see that.
I'm also wearing onion Jonathan
Outfit.
and a brown loafers leather shoe.
Yes.
I did that because of, we have various forms of disability.
Yes.
We have those who cannot see. So we by doing what I call the May I Know You Mikey inclusive compliance, by doing that, I will have helped those who can't see to have a mental picture
of what you look like.
Of what I look like, of the voice they are hearing. So I do that every time.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And I love introducing myself as a person with determination, because it takes a whole lot of determination to be in this condition and make something worthwhile out of it. And it's part of what we are doing with Yali, or Yali is doing with us. Because I came into Yali and I saw how vibrant they are.
What year was this?
That's about 2 years ago.
Okay.
When I came into the group and I saw them, I said, this is wonderful. So in partnership with Yali, I'm a member too. So we came up with this idea, and that's what brought about the cluster.
Okay.
So we have a cluster because disability is about perception. So through Yali and possibly Western Spring in the near future,
yes,
we're trying to reshape the perception of persons with determination.
Okay.
So when I say persons with determination, I'm talking about PWD.
Yes.
Generally known as persons with disability. So we're trying to reshape the perception. And ability is about opportunities. And through the cluster, we're trying to create opportunities so that people with determination can learn, can connect, learn, and thrive. So it's no crime. Disability is just a condition. It's not a cause. It's a condition that affects the body or the mental capacity of a person, which by limit the person's movements, activities, or senses. So trying to reconfigure our conception, the conception of persons with determination and also the general public. And that's what we are set and we're prepared to do.
Amazing, amazing. Really challenged. And before we go further, you graduated 100 PWDs in a program yesterday. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Western Spring Television was there. Let's take that report. Let's take that visuals of those who graduated. The program itself yesterday And when we come back, we'll go on with Mr. Joseph and Mr. Lanre. Stay with us. It's still Spring Delight from Western Spring Television.
One 100 persons living with disabilities today graduated from the Upskill program organized by the Young African Leaders Initiative Network, YALI, in collaboration with the U.S. Department of State. The training program was done as an inclusion program set up by the YALI Network, Osun State, to preach the message of ability and disability and to train PWDs on various programs, including hair making, shoe making, wig making, makeup, and gele, as well as digital marketing and design. Speaking on the motive behind the program, the coordinator of YALI Network Osun State, Ms. Osato Omo Osemingwe, noted that the idea was birthed by the network's executive as a way of acknowledging and supporting persons with disabilities in the society. She added that the initial target number was 50%, but had to increase it to 100 because of the turnout. Ms. Osemingwe, however, urged other bodies to do more in supporting this set of people in the society. Mrs. Adebimpe Suliat Woliola, who trained the participants on wig making, recounted her experience with the persons with disabilities during training, which she described as amazing, adding that they were all determined to learn within such a short period. Similarly, Mrs. Mudupe Michael, who trained over 30 participants on makeup and gele, noted that it was her first time training persons with disabilities and was amazed by their interests.
I was not even expecting to catch up the way they did, because even just training them in 2 days, they could make wig on their own, but they ask a lot of questions. That's the only thing that amazed me about them. They keep asking questions so they can get what we're actually teaching them right.
On her part, Ms. Okpayemi Adedeji, our shoemaking facilitator, noted that the participants only need little encouragement to be well established.
This will be my first time of training people with disabilities. I never knew they could be that interested in learning skills, but most of them showed massive interest in the training, and they really tried. As I was explaining to them, they were really getting it.
They are determined that this thing, they want to do it, and definitely they are striving. You just need the support to provide for them.
The Executive Director of Osun Health Insurance Scheme, Dr. Razak Akindele, who was present at the event, lauded the effort and said the state government has also directed that all PWDs be registered freely in the health insurance scheme, and also noted that aid materials will be given to persons with disabilities across the state for easier and better living.
Has approved that all people with disabilities should be enrolled into the health insurance scheme free of charge. So what this translates into is that they are going to be receiving health care free of charge. And that's not all. His Excellency Senator Nuruddin Yatsin has also approved that we should provide them with aids that will make life easy for them. Easier for them. Walking stick, crutches, wheelchair, hearing aids, visual aids, everything that can make life to be comfortable for them. The governor has done this.
Also present at the program was the lawmaker representing Obokun State constituency, Honorable Adewumi Adeyemi, and the Chief Executive Officer of Rave FM WSTV, Dr. Femi Adefila, among others. Certificates were also presented to participants who graduated from the program. Lydia Adegbaju, Western Spring Television News.
Okay.
Wow. That's just the word. It's just a wow.
You know, I actually feel PWDs, they've been invisible for a very long time. It's almost like we don't know if they are there. and they are there. So I want to say a very big thank you to Yali and you know for to the entire team put together. I mean, now we can see, now we can reckon, you know.
You know, most especially when Mr. Joseph said there's a blind Baba.
I would want to see him do his thing.
I'm kind of like looking at it again.
Bringing me back to my question. So, what are the things put in place after that? I mean, you train them. They are certified in whatever skill they choose to do. Now, do they have choices, or a skill is chosen for them? Then, what are the things put in place afterwards?
Okay. So, first we did a kind of feasibility study before we started.
Okay.
Yeah, we did that, I think, a month ago. So we called them together to say, okay, we want to do this. What do you guys think? So people gave out, what we actually planned was not even most of these skills. Most of what we planned were something else like digital marketing. But, you know, when we came into their midst, we found out that some of them, it's too high above their head. So we need to come down to their level, to something that we feel they can make money with. Not just the skill, but the ability to make money with it. So that's why we actually make sure
a source of livelihood.
Yes, we make sure we include graphics designing. Because even as a shoemaker, as a hairdresser, wig maker, you need somebody to actually sell what you are doing.
Fair enough.
So we made sure that, okay, so people that are in the design team can work with people that are learning those skills. So if you finish your shoe, reach out to somebody in the design to say, okay, can you design a flyer for me for my shoe? Can you design a flyer for me? I'm selling wigs, so I can post to people, and you know, somebody from Lagos can see your flyer. But if that is not in place, you will only remain in the confine of your shop in that small community. So those are what we actually put together. And after the graduation, we already have a WhatsApp group for all of them with their trainers there. So each of them are being monitored. Okay, what's next? What are you doing next? And yesterday we were able to actually secure with Honorable Ire Kandu that they are going to not just graduate, but they are moving to another level.
Okay.
So he's bringing in Lagos Business School to continue their training, because we actually we had challenges of resources. We couldn't do much. So now he's saying, okay, he's going to train those 100, and if possible, there are more of them that are still interested.
Yeah, okay.
So he's bringing in the Lagos Business School now to give them another set of an advanced level. So this will be like, just like we prepare the foundation, and then those ones can now build on that. So they still have a long way to go to become a pro. We can't say we just make them pro in a few days. No, it's not possible. You can't learn all those skills and become a pro like that.
Built in a day.
It's not going. So they need to be constantly monitored, then given assignment, do this, return back to your trainer to say, okay, this is what I did. Okay, no, you did it right here. You didn't get it here. So the mentoring is still continuing. And also we got some support for some people. I think there was a lady in the makeup and gele that got actually a scholarship for a month. I think it's about 84,000 naira. The whole package was 84,000 naira, but the person waived it. Like, she can come and learn it for free.
Oh my
so
goodness.
For a whole month, she's becoming a pro at makeup and gele. You know, because of the way she showed interest. Yeah, so we have some of them like that got different things. I think one other person, I can't remember very well now. So I know some of them like that were picked from their different classes that were very good. They were able to, you know, get some scholarships that will help them. But generally, for everyone, we are moving them into another level of training.
Is it just people with the PWDs, or generally?
The PWDs.
Sorry.
All right, Mr. Olakusibe, let's look at you are a person with determination and forging ahead as someone who is determined. Are there challenges so far on that pedestal of attaining the best which you actually want to achieve and to surpass? Because I know if you achieve it, I know you still want to do more.
Yeah. Of course, we have various challenges. Let me just highlight maybe just few. One of the major one is mobility. Another is accessibility. The difference between you moving from point A to point B, and for you to be able to access that, to use that facility, is a very big challenge. Of course, financial challenges everywhere. But irrespective of the challenges, once you are determined, you can overcome those challenges. And please let me allow me to give kudos to Yali.
Please do.
Yali family. I'm proud to be one, a member of Yali family, and ably led by leader Osato. I call her Obìnrin Takuntakun. You know, she's been very impressive. You know, we worked together as a team, and thank God we were able to pull this, and it was able to happen. And for all those that invited guests yesterday, Dr. Abdefila was awesome. He was with us yesterday at the program, the graduation program for PWDs. The executive director of OIS, Dr. Razak, was also there, and Honorable Ire Kandu, Adewumi. We want to appreciate all of them. The Dex officer at Civil Defense was also there, and all our invited guests. They really did us proud yesterday. We're happy to associate with them, and we're also looking forward to more partnership, because it's going to go a long way. So that will also help us to overcome some of these challenges. There are challenges, no doubt about that, but with determination and partnership like this, we can overcome these challenges.
There's a bill which we are hoping it get passed sooner rather than later. What's this bill all about? Please tell us about it, and who are going to be the beneficiaries of this bill?
Yeah, thank you. Of course, the beneficiaries are persons with determination. And once more, shout out to Honorable Adewumi Adeyemi, very wonderful gentleman. He's done a whole lot. He was one that introduced the Disability Prohibition Bill 2024. And very well, it has been passed, and only waiting for the consent of
Mr. Governor,
His Excellency.
Okay.
And hopefully, he's a very friendly and PWD friendly person, and we hope that very soon he's going to sign it and it will become a law. And basically, it's going to help persons, it's going to help the disability rights and well-being of people with disabilities or people with determination. So it will take care of accessibility to basic health amenities, employment opportunities. It will create and also enhance what we have on ground. And for other opportunities that is supposed to be given to persons with determination, it will now become a law. And we can also ride on that law when it is signed into bill. Yeah.
We just hope the needful will be done as soon as possible. Because that will really, really enhance quite a whole lot for PWDs. And for me, I think even henceforth we should stop saying people with disabilities. It makes it gives them much more morale when you say people with determination, knowing fully that yes, I can. Somewhere I'm trying to figure out this. I know there was this young man. He too is someone who is determined. But he carves baskets with what's this, palm fronds, and eventually what comes out from what he's doing is awesome. I look at him and I say, wow, if someone who's got because he has a bit of issues with the legs and says, won't he eat? Won't he eat? And he's doing so well. People come in to buy. Yeah, but then big ups to you. We wish you the very best. But let me come back to Mr. Joseph. For the nearest future, which
is here.
It's just here. What is Yali Network trying to put together, and how well are we looking at expanding our horizon in making sure that people with determination get the needed attention and care in general?
All right, thank you very much. So concerning expanding our horizon, that was what we were thinking when we started this cluster of a thing. So we decided to include so many other people that are neglected, people who are not seeing them. So we decided to say, let's bring the spotlight on these guys. So it makes a lot of sense, especially yesterday. Somebody was saying like, oh, I've been hearing of Yali. Okay, I'm now seeing them now. Sometimes one of my mentors will say, when you try to help others, you're actually helping yourself.
Fair enough.
So it looks like, oh, we are doing something for PWDs, but it's like people are getting to see us too. So another program that we do to actually push what we are doing now is what we call Meet the Leaders series. So what we do in that program is we pick from those clusters, selected young fellows from those clusters, and then we look for somebody that is an expert in a field, or somebody that is doing well in his career, and then we'll reach out to them to say, hello, can you speak to us, like talk to us, what have you been doing, how did you get to this level? So we believe you have a track record that gets you to this kind of position. So then we reach out to them, they tell us, okay, this is what we've been doing, this is how we did this. So then we bring back that into our community to say, guys, this is what we've learned from these people. Let's begin to do this. Let's begin to do this. So everybody in the community begins to, improve themselves, get better, and then we grow. Because that's the major reasons why we have the network, is for growth.
It's for growth.
It's for growth. Because if a community will grow, it means the people in it are growing. So most of the reasons why we say, oh, Nigeria economy is bad is because of Nigeria is not a thing, it's the people. So it's because the people have issues. That's why Nigeria itself has issues. So if our community is going to develop, if our community is going to grow, then we ourselves need to grow. So, and how we grow is by helping others too, serving others, leading others. Where you need to lead, where you need to follow, So it's part of what we try to do to say, okay, let's bring up these communities. Okay, these ones are students. We actually did a program that we call, I can't remember the name again now. Can't remember exactly the term we used for those names, but it was a secondary school outreach program where we go to the secondary school to talk to those children, and then you see the passion in them right from that little age in GSS, SS, and you feel like, well, when I was like you, I never had this opportunity. Nobody came to my school to talk to me. I went to a public school. But now, the
awareness is there.
It's changing. So we don't want them to actually suffer what we did, what we suffered. So that's one of the passion that brought us into some of these things. It's a voluntary work. Yali is actually a voluntary work. So it's not as if maybe somebody's sponsoring anything. Most of what we do, we sponsor it ourselves and get sponsors maybe from other people, partnership and like. So we go to those places, talk to them, and then you see them changing. They feel like, oh, I've been doing this before. I'm changing. I want to be like, And most of the problem we have in the society right now, it's the I want to be like problem. So in my community, the only person I'm seeing is Bodalagbaja, that is a smoker. That is the boy in the community. So that's the only person I have a mental picture of a grown-up. So we need to start changing that kind of mind in those young fellows. So that's why we say, okay, we have a clusters for the students, cradle to the table. Yes, I think that's the name we call it. Cradle to table. So we bring them from the cradle and take them to the table through leadership, where they can also voice out their opinions, tell people what they want, what they need. We don't assume, we are very good at assuming, oh, they are this is what they need. No, they can speak for themselves. So let them also come out and talk. You will be amazed at things that these young people can do. So they do a lot of things. So also we have in the universities, in the tertiaries, we have a lot of members in different tertiaries in Osun State. In fact, we have members of Yali that are not even in Osun State. But, you know, they are Osun indigene, but outside Osun State, and they still, anytime they are around, they come around us. And we do well together. So it's actually a all-round program. Yes.
Okay.
So we don't want it to just be, oh, it's only Yali our thing. No, it's for everybody. Everybody, if one faction is growing and others are not growing, it's just like we are not doing anything. So it's better we say, okay, everybody from whichever sector, even people in the social sector, you know, development world, you see, have them also catered for, okay, train them on project management, proposal writing, and all those things. So we have programs for them too. We even have some of us that are professionals in those fields. So it's easy to say, there was a program we did at Windows on America, and on the spot, a lady got a mentorship, mentorship session, I think maybe for a year or thereabout, with one of the persons we brought as a panelist. Because the man was like, wow, I like this person. I would like to mentor this person. And you know, I was like, wow, this is something, this is a life-changing experience for you. You know, somebody that is already way up is willing to mentor. That means the person is ready to even put his resources on the line to say, okay, don't worry, let me help your life. So that's some of the benefit of becoming part of, you know, the network. You get to meet people that have gone ahead. They get to tell you the roadblocks, so you avoid them. So you don't step into the same problem they've done. So we have a lot of like Dr. Femi Adefila too, you know, so many things. The last time we had a meeting with him, you know, he said so many things, and we were like, when we go back to our own, we're, you know, talking about it like, okay, so from this now we can bring up this and this and this and this and say, okay, let's go in this direction, because you learn from those people, and then you use those knowledge to also help other people. So it's really an encompassing
all right, Mr. Joseph, Mr. Larry, please we'll hold on. We'll take a short break now, and when we come back, we'll look at the way forward for people with determination in our society, and the prospect of what government can do to make life much more meaningful for them and for us all. Please stay with us.
A typical Nigerian vegetable salad calls for an assortment of colorful vegetables, and whenever I am making a batch of vegetable salad, I always love to go all out with the veggies. In this video, I'll be making use of some white cabbage, some carrots, lettuce, sweet corn, kidney beans, bell peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers. You'd also be needing a salad bowl to help keep your vegetables fresh in the fridge. This wooden one I got on Amazon is my favorite, and it helps keep my salad fresh for up to a week in the fridge. The beauty of any salad is in how well you cut the vegetables. Remember, we eat with our eyes first, and so taking time to cut the vegetables correctly will determine the overall look of the salad. With a very sharp knife and a chopping board, you can achieve the best cuts. I'm starting with the cabbage. Cut the cabbage in half. Take one half and set the other aside. The cabbage has beautiful patterns that can help guide your cuts, and it's important that you follow the patterns to achieve the perfect look. Place the knife on the side of the cabbage and start cutting out tiny strips, following the pattern. Be sure to make the strips as tiny and uniform in shape as possible. Now this is exactly how you want the strip cuts to look like, guys. Continue cutting until you get to the core of the cabbage, and then discard the core. If you're making a large batch of salad, you can use up all of the cabbage. If not, you can wrap the rest in foil paper and store it
in another 50 years from now.
Wow.
And just like I had expanding this horizon, because I know that, God willing, Nigeria will be a better place, a better country for us all. And people with determinations will occupy positions of authority in our dear nation. It's no big deal. It's about what you have upstairs there. But what is the prospect for Yali in continuation of helping people with determination for the next 50 years? And we will still all be like me. I'm going to be a young boy.
Why not?
50. That's not enlightening. What's that prospect? What do we tend to look out towards for the future?
Okay, so for the future, one thing we are looking at is we are hoping to actually support people with disabilities to get into decision-making positions, because that's definitely going to help them. We can't help them if we are making decisions for them. We have to help them when they make decisions for themselves. You know,
Amongst the ones he does.
yeah. So that's one thing that Yali is about, to ensure that these guys really get to the table, not as SS, SSA, SSG.
Not like from the cradle.
Exactly. So we need them to. But before you can get to that kind of place, you need to have people of value, people with the kind of skill set that can handle that kind of position. So that's where Yali is coming in to say, okay, let's train these guys. Let's build their leadership skills, innovative mind. So when they have the opportunity to get to those kind of stage, those kind of level, they will be able to do excellently well. So that's part of that. Then also, towards the end of the year, moving forward, we are also planning to host a conference, because Yali Network Osun should be, this year will be over half a decade.
Ooh.
So it'll be like 6 years in Osun State. I think we started around 2018. Yeah. So we are also planning a conference, and that conference will also be because Yali Network, we have the national body, and it's run by an executive team. Every year you hand over to a new executive team. So that means by next year, another set of executive will be coming in. Still our members, they are still our members, but changing different positions. So somebody else may come in as the coordinator, somebody else comes in as the communications and programs and all those stuff. So we are looking forward to a new set of ideas, a new set of innovations, people doing better things than what we have even done now. So, and then we are looking to also bring that up during the conference. So, and also to celebrate our the achievement and the impact so far. So looking forward, I think it's a very bright future.
All right. Mr. Lanrewaju, let's talk about us, because as it wears in, day out, we all move on, do different things to make a better living for oneself. For you at this juncture, to God be the glory where you are. And I still feel and I believe strongly that there is quite a whole lot of great men and women like you through Yali and other organizations supporting people like you, people with this determination. What's that determination that you've got that I am pleading that you pass into the hearts of those who are determined like you and looking forward to having a better life?
Yes. Earlier I was explaining something, and I just want to term it mentorship.
Okay.
Mentorship is key. It's part of the strategies. It's one of the strategies we want to use, because the change must begin with the person.
Absolutely.
You must believe in yourself. You must develop yourself. Nobody's going to do that for you. And that will also help that person in the long run to see life, to see whatever condition he is in, to see it as a challenge that can be overcome. So it's going to help us a whole lot to help persons with determination to forge ahead.
All right, here we go. Yali Network Initiative. Words can measure our gratitude for this great gesture you are putting in place. All of you, Yali, don't worry, you have a new staff. I'm volunteering. I'll find time to come put in one or two things. I know Dr. Ajib as well. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Adeboye, for taking time out to be with us.
Thank you very
And we say kudos, thumbs up to you and the entire team at the Yali Network for this brilliant effort you are putting in place. Thank you. Thank you indeed. And absolutely delighted having Mr. Lanre Olakusibe, a person with determination.
Yes.
And the determination is in caps, not just determination. It's such a determined man. Even as much as we had a little bit of challenge moving him here, sincere apologies about that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Hopefully we'll work on that as well noted, as you have actually put to us there. Thanking you for coming in as well.
Thank you very much.
Well, all right, then. It's still Spring Delight right here from Western Spring Television. We'll take a short break and let's do that fruit thing. Oranges. I don't know how well you like oranges.
Not my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, I like oranges. All right, we'll take a short commercial, short break. We'll be right back. Please stay with us.
Oranges are round-colored citrus fruits that grow on trees. They originally came from China, but today, these nutrient powerhouses are grown in warm climates around the world. There are many different varieties of oranges. Some are sweet, and it helps prevent birth defect. It's an especially important B vitamin for pregnant women. Good sugar, the 12 grams of GERD words. If you're taking beta blockers, too many oranges could increase your potassium intake and lead to kidney damage. If your body stores iron than it needs, a condition called hemochromatosis, high doses of vitamin C can add more iron and damage your tissues. Vitamin C may also increase absorption from medicines that contain aluminium like phosphates, binders, and increase your estrogen levels if you're on hormone replace therapy. As for orange juice, you might...
Yeah, it attains the height, the zenith.
It must have outgrown, yes, it must have outgrown the stage whereby he had to dwell on, having to live with that. So, he would definitely must have dealt with that. So we are now seeing like the finished part of him now, and it's just beautiful having to see them like that.
Honestly.
Then putting together these people, like the people of determination, it's beautiful because bringing them together itself, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And having them mentally ready to do things that they want to do, it is just a beautiful sight to see.
It's a wow.
It is.
It's a wow. And not leaving out the beautiful work by Yali Network.
Exactly. Because just like I said, they've been invisible for a very long time. We practically don't talk about them.
Yeah.
We just see ourselves and all. So it's just a reminder, like, we have this set of people and they're doing good for themselves.
It's a delight and it's a pleasure of being here today, and thanking you indeed for taking time out to be with us on this program, Spring Delight from Western Spring Television. God willing, we'll be back again next week, Saturday, and it promises to be much more explosive. Tunde Idowu is my name. That's Irresistible TD on X. Hey, for me, put a smile on the faces of people out.
Yes, and whatever it is that you do, it's what's doing well. Remember, nobody is coming for you. Learn a skill today and get useful. Time, wait for no man. It's been a beautiful time today. My name is Ajibike. I'm Jorin Ojo. Do well to follow me on all social media platforms at simply_Ajibs2. And I'm going to be right back at you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.